Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos.
Here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll, hey. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On a roll, here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Oh. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I was having a little trouble with somebody back here. But what is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to the Frankie Candles live stream, where we tune in every single, or I'm here, you guys tune in every single weekday at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What is going on, CandleMafia? Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you guys for spending your precious Friday time with the CandleMafia just to sit here and do 2 hours of TA to try to figure out what this thing Bitcoin is doing. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Every 100 likes we get, we got 88 likes right now. Every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel of pain and pleasure, where we will be picking our giveaway winners on tonight's live stream. At the end of the show, we're giving away a bunch of crypto, and if we can hit, well, I don't know what our viewers are going to be today, but we'll set it appropriately, right? If we hit 1,000 viewers tonight, I'm upping it to 850. But as of right now, if we get 700 likes, I will spin that wheel of pain and pleasure 15 times, where you guys are going to win a ton of crypto. And I will also add a hat, a Frankie Candles hat, to the giveaway, guys. And big news about the hats. This is not our special announcement, but the Frankie Candles hats are going to be on the merch store very, very, very soon. They are, we got everything figured out. We figured out how to make them, or not make them ourselves, but source them ourselves at a cheaper price, because we were buying them like at full price and just giving them away to you guys. So we couldn't spend we were spending like $40 a hat, so we can't really sell them for, we can't buy them for 40 and then we'd have to sell them for like 50 or 60 bucks to make any money. But now we got them coming to the merch store very, very soon, guys. So I know a lot of people have been waiting for that, so they are coming very soon. Shout out to Mr. Sinister, said Frankie's probably stuck in that hoodie. Shout out to Mr. Sinister. But guys, yeah, we got a great show for you tonight. We're taking a look at Bitcoin, guys, as we are starting to get a little tick to the upside. And the $1 million question, guys, are we going up? Are we going to rip through, get that 32K level, that 31K level, even that $30,500 level that Garrett Soloway was talking about when he was on the show? Are we hitting those levels right now, or do we have a little bit of a pullback to go? It's the same, the same question we've been asking for like almost 2 weeks now, right? As we continually test this super, super key level of resistance, we're going to be covering the bearish stuff on the charts, guys, and then we're going to look at some stuff that could be pointing to a little bit of a squeeze to the upside. We're going to be taking a look at all of it. Yo, shout out to Crypto Max. He says, good old Chooch Candles. Let's go. Yeah, they call me Chooch. They call me Cheech. They call you whatever. They got a bunch of nicknames. I like that. Chooch. Yo, Chooch is the funniest word. So is Cheech. But guys, before we get into it, let's go ahead and say what is going on to the Candle Mafia. And I'm not going to do it yet, guys, but we do have a very, very special announcement. Some would even maybe call it a ceremony. But yeah, we're going to be getting to that after we do the Bitcoin analysis. Probably between the Bitcoin analysis and the altcoins, we have that special announcement to make. But without further ado, guys, let's say what's up to the Mafia before we go ahead and jump into the charts. Who do we got in the chat today? I see you guys already going nuts. Shout out to Nate Quantum Divergences. As always, he says, bulls back. LFG, damp it, baby, damp it. Let's go. Shout out to Nate Quantum Divergence. Shout out to Cozy Babe in the house. Guys, that lady Mafia merch is coming very, very soon. So Cozy Babe, hang in there. It's fire too. It's not just like t-shirts with logos on it. Like, we got like the stylish stuff. We got some girls in the office that hooked it up. They're like a bunch of fashionistas, if that's what you even call them. They got like crop hoodies and stuff. I don't know what's in, but they said that was cool. So it looks really fire though. I will tell you that. Shout out to Plane, says, hope I win. Well, hey, Plane. You will be our weekly person that we cheer for the giveaways. It doesn't actually help you win, but hey, who doesn't want a cheerleader, right? Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. Brad Guidell, as always, he says, creepy candles. Hey, whoa, hey, you gotta watch those clumsily fondling fingers. Shout out to Brad Guidell. Thank you for being here, bro. I appreciate you. Super OG of the channel. We got Joe Rod, not to be confused with J Rod. Shout out to Joe Rod. Thank you for being here. We got Crypto Maxi. We got Rafa Espadas in the house. And hey, look at that. Chemistry, bro, in the house. What is going on, bro? Laughing at Dave, which doesn't surprise me because Dave is the official funniest Candle Mafia member. Well, he's gonna have to fight Anonymous, but Anonymous is gonna have to come back and make some jokes because Dave is the one that got everybody cracking up. Haven't seen Anonymous. Shout out to Anonymous. We see him in the Discord, but he hasn't made it to a live. But people have lives, guys. People have lives. Shout out to Anonymous if you're watching this, bro. Shout out to you, bro. I love you. But anyway, shout out to Austin. Shout out to Paper Planes. What is going on, bro? Thank you for being here. Shout out to Tommy Gunn. Shout out to G Life. Shout out to the bird next door. And last but not least, we got Crypto Billy in the house, already being a menace with the super chats. And he says, Dave and I would like to see the hard plastic feet again, boss. Crypto Billy, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. Are you talking about Mrs. Candle's feet? I don't know why you would call them plastic. Mrs. Candle's feet are definitely made out of skin. They're not plastic. But shout out to Crypto Billy. Maybe we will try to get Mrs. Candles in here. Well, she will be helping us with the giveaways. Maybe she'll do another hand reveal, or maybe she'll throw that foot on there. And you know, if that foot gets near me, you never know. I might just go give it a sniff. I'm just kidding, guys. Somebody delete that. Nobody clip that. Don't clip that. I'm not creepy. I don't like feet. I don't sniff feet, okay? But yeah, shout out to Sundeep. What is going on, Sundeep? Johnny Jackhammer, Creighton C, and Metabice. As always, super pumped to see everybody in here. And without further ado, as we are not getting any crazy price action, but as we have some interesting things in the chart, let's go ahead and jump into the charts. Let's go. All right, here we go. Guys, don't forget, today's energy is brought to you by Aztecian Cactus Moss Water, which is going to be drank out of officially, will only be drinking out of this official Bing Bong mug, guys. Check out the Bing Bong mug. Let's go. We told you they were coming. I actually had this on my desk all through last night's live stream and forgot to bring it up. So shout out to the Bing Bong mug. We do have them on the merch store. Go to Hit Merch, click on brands, click on Frankie Candles, and go check out these mugs. We also have multiple designs for these mugs. So yeah, go ahead and drink. I mean, what else are you going to drink your Aztecian Cactus Moss Water out of, right? let's go. We also have a few more designs. I don't have them in here, so I'll show them maybe on Monday. But we do have a bunch of other designs, very similar to our T-shirt designs, but they're just on the mugs. So shout out to you guys. Salut, and a little bit of bing bang. Let's go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the charts here. Now, we are approaching our level here, that door 230K, which we're going to talk about in just a second. But first, let's go ahead and move on to the higher time frames and see if we have any new information, which, hint, hint, nothing really new on the higher time frames, guys. But we will take a look here because we have to keep – come on with the – ooh, baby. Come on, leave me alone. Let me, okay, there we go. Boom. All right, so guys, on the weekly, the money flow is that thing making me feel bullish. Not going to spend a lot of time on this. I literally talk about it every single day, but this is bullish. Money flow coming to the upside on the higher time frames. The weekly, let alone, we talked about this yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before. But this is very, very bullish, guys. I like to bring it up because it's big. It's big, guys. We do not get these money flow crossovers. I will literally mark out every money flow crossover. I'm not going to mark out the fake outs, but I am going to just mark out every weekly money flow crossover we've ever gotten here. And you will notice, again, I'm only going to mark the ones, not the fake outs, but you can see throughout the entire, I'll even count this even though we weren't in the red. Literally, this never happens, guys. This is basically, this chart goes all the way back to 2011. And, excuse me, you could see that we've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 money flow crossovers. And this one back here wasn't even a crossover because it was never in the red. It was, not enough price information there. But you guys can see here, doesn't happen very often. And every time it does happen, what happens to price? Well, this was a money flow crossover into the red. We come down. Money flow crossover into the green. Essentially, the beginning of a massive bull run, right? 6,700% up. Same thing with this one back here. I know you guys can't really see behind my face, but that one was 11,000%. Obviously, the diminished returns are going to hit you pretty hard here. And then you can see our last money flow crossover into the green did wind up bringing us up about 844%. And let's just say maybe this one brings you up 650%. Where would that? I mean, this is, guys, super random. This is super speculative, but it brings it up 600. If this were to come up, 600, even 400 or 500%, probably would get us into that 100. Yeah, it gets us right into that $100,000 range, which a lot of people think is going to be the next target for the bull run. But just wanted to point that out, guys, just to really visualize this. Not many money flow crossovers are on the weekly chart, and we are looking to get this one. Is this going to be our next one right here? And is it going to kick off the next massive parabolic bull run? I personally think this is very bullish. So definitely the biggest bullish puzzle piece here. However, when we look a little bit more locally, guys, the thing to realize here is that the VWAP is cooling off, right? Not indicating that we're going to get a massive dump, but will be indicating a potential short-term correction. But another thing we have to realize here, guys, is there are some mixed signals here, right? As we are sitting at this very pivotal point. Now, if the thing here is we can get support on the zero line for that weekly. So I don't want anyone thinking like, oh, we're 100% going down the weeklies. The VWAP is cooling off. But if this does not cool off, we will have some more information in about 2 days, right? But if we do go ahead and, come down here, start printing a red dot, I don't know if you'll probably won't get it this weekend. It might take another week. So that's why I say, if we don't, we're, again, likely not going to print that red dot this week. I think we're just too far away from the zero line. But if we do wind up, not getting that red dot, we have all of next week to potentially get a big move up and get some support on that zero line, right? So just something to consider. But in general, this is curving to the downside, which would indicate a cool off. Same thing on your 6-day. Money flow kind of curving back up here. This is starting to shape up a little better. This is the only bearish money flow on the higher daily time frames. But looking for this to continue to improve. 5-day is still in the green, but again, your VWAP is cooling off. Obviously, nothing new here. Taking a look at your 4-day, VWAP is getting very close to that zero line. Looking for the red dot, but your money flow is still in the green. And then your 3-day here, this was kind of one of the bearish signals, is looking for a potential bearish divergence. But money flow, again, money flow is looking bullish. So again, even if this does start to print, I am expecting it to potentially just be a little bit of a pullback, not some massive downfall or massive crash for Bitcoin. So just keep that in mind, guys. Now, let's go ahead and continue on here. Coming down to our 2-day, obviously we are getting that VWAP flip. This is why I say there are mixed signals on the charts. I was talking to the premium live stream, the premium Discord in our live stream this morning or earlier today, and we were kind of looking at this. And basically, guys, with this VWAP flip here, we came down, we came right back up. Now, this is not confirmed yet. We still do have about an hour and 57 minutes. It does look like it will confirm unless we get some kind of massive dump here. It does look like that green dot will wind up confirming. And if it does, it will technically, or I should say temporarily, invalidate this bearish divergence we have on the 2-day. The one thing to realize is we would still need this momentum wave to come up very, 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 very high, which is possible, but it would really have to come up there. It doesn't have to be that big, but it would really have to come up there to invalidate that bearish divergence, right? So kind of what I would expect here is even if that green dot prints, you could even come up to here and you will still have that bearish divergence on the 2-day, right? So if that does confirm, I think it will likely, it could give us a push to the upside, but it will kind of just delay the bear div unless we get a massive, 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 massive rip up and we get a momentum wave to come all the way back up here. So, but yeah, that's kind of the main thing. If that confirms, it may just drag this out even longer, guys, because obviously not much has been going on here. We've basically been going sideways for 2 weeks, right? All the way from back here. We've basically been going sideways for about 14 days, almost 2 weeks exactly, right? Thought I was going to sneeze, guys. Again, that 2-day green dot, looking for it to probably confirm here in about 2 hours. But again, it doesn't completely invalidate that these higher time frames may want to cool off. It just may kind of give us that little last leg up before a move down, or we just might kind of bing bong around continually in this absolutely miserably boring range. Now, kind of the big thing that I'm watching to signal, right? That is the big question, guys. Hang on. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto. Says, share this sauce with 5 friends. Let's get Frankie to 50K by May. Ooh, Frankie Candles, 50K by May. Not sell in May and walk away, but Frankie Candles' YouTube channel to 50K by May. Let's go. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto. Thank you so much for that, bro. Yeah, just always spreading the love and spreading the sauce there. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. And thank you for being such a big part of the family, man. Let's see. Shout out to Bullish on Parade. You're funny, bro. Let's go. All right, let's continue on. Joe Rod says 57% pump incoming. Where would that bring us? 57% pump. Let's see. 57. Oh, what does it bring you up to? Interestingly enough, it brings you up to about 44K. Very interesting. We do have some local golden pockets in that area. But anyway, guys, continuing on here, kind of this, we are looking here. Let me go ahead and draw. Actually, let me pull up this. Bada boom. Let's pull up this chart, right? So here we go. Taking a look here, guys. Now, I do kind of just want to talk about some of these levels. Let me delete. That's a short position from the premium, but let's just go ahead and dig in here a little bit and talk about what we can expect or what we could take a look at to kind of figure out if we are going to actually get this pull down or if we're going to smash through this resistance, right? And there's one thing that I'm really looking at, and it is, we talked about it in the morning market update this morning, I believe, and it is the potential daily bearish divergence here on the daily, right? So you do have that VWAP flopping to the downside. Again, we will get more clarity on this in about 2 hours. But if this daily bearish divergence does confirm, this would be potentially, with our money flow in the red, the thing that winds up giving us a pullback, and maybe we bring it all the way back to this 25K level, which is kind of one of the main levels that I am looking at. We'll go over those key levels to the downside in a second, but But that is basically, that's the major level. Again, we'll take a look at that in a second. But this is the main thing I'm looking at, guys. If we can confirm or start printing this bearish divergence, that would kind of give us the inkling. Like once it starts printing, it's like, okay, this is a pretty bearish sign. If this confirms, I would expect a bigger move to the downside. And again, not only would you have the bear div confirmed on the daily with money flow coming out, but you would also have the confluence of that 2-day bear div. It'll either still be here. We really it depends on if that green dot confirms. You'll have that 2-day bear div, right? And then that 3-day bearish divergence may be printing at that point as well. So we may start printing this in about 2 hours. So if that all happens, it would be more likely, in my opinion, just based off the technicals, that we do get a move to the downside. However, that does not mean, guys, that we cannot get some kind of crazy squeeze up to higher prices, right? Another thing you want to realize, guys, is we have had a pretty massive run all the way from the bottom. We're up massively, right? We're up massively from the actual bottom. We could try to roughly measure it here. Guys, I think I just got sick like 2 seconds ago. I thought I was going to sneeze and now I feel sick. I don't think it happens like that, but I really feel like boom, like a light switch. I just got sick. I feel like I'm sniffly now. That's so weird. But anyway, last time this happened, I almost threw up on stream, and I literally had to cut the stream in the middle and run away. I had to run into the bathroom. But anyway, of about 90%, guys. So this is a massive run. It may be a decent time to get a pullback. Obviously, we did get decent pullbacks here, but let's continue on here, right? Again, that daily bear div is really what I'm going to be watching, but there is nothing saying that we're not going to get some kind of weird squeeze to the upside. And if we do, what is kind of the case I see for that if that does happen, right? So obviously, guys, we are looking at our next key level, which is really the specific key level that I am. Shout out to Servando Estrada. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. But this value area low is really the key level that I am looking at. Now, obviously, this whole zone is massive resistance, right? And again, for anybody new in the stream that doesn't typically watch or hasn't watched in a little while, this is clear, strong resistance, right? This acted as support throughout the entire bull market. It's also we had this value area low, which is the specific level I'm watching for a very specific reason that I'll show you in a second. But shout out to Chemistry Bro. We were talking about this in the premium live stream. It is also the value area low of basically the entire top of this bull market, right? Actually, drag it all the way over. You can see that does all kind of fall in within this range, which is what we are hitting right now. So very, very strong resistance, but many, many reasons why that's a strong level, right? Now, not only is it a strong level, but it is also an important level because if we could crack that value area low, the low of this previous range that we traded in, of this volume profile, that is the actual specific level I'm looking at, because if we wind up getting above that value area low and we could flip it to support, right? Let me just go ahead and clearly mark this out. I'm just going to move this line up to that value area low, right? So if we could get above that value area low, guys, that does open up the door to potentially come up to those higher prices. Actually, you know what? Let me pull. I have a much, much, much better chart for this. Where is it is the question. I wonder if there will be a day where Frankie Candles does not search through his does not absolutely rummage through his stuff. Okay, here we go, right? So this is basically what we're looking at. This is much better marked out. It's a much cleaner chart, right? So we'll come down to a lower time frame, and this is what we're looking for, guys. If we could flip that value area low, which is this door to 30K, that's why I have that. The reason I have this as the door to 30K is because now, again, we do have mixed signals, but this is why you could use your other technical analysis. You could use your key levels to try to get insight into what the market is going to do, right? Because if we have those massively bearish signs and we break through this door to 30K and we start getting that quick move up, it may not be, that means that we may be coming up to that point of control at about 30K before we're going to get a big pullback, right? Even with those bear divs on the higher time frames, the VWAPs coming down, if we break this level, guys, things can get really exciting, right? And the reason for that is because if we flip that door to 30K, which is the value area low of that previous range from all the way back there, I'm not going to zoom all the way out to go show you, but if we flip that value area low, we know that the next likely spot for price to go is going to be that point of control because it is going to hunt out that next highest volume node, which just so happens to be that previous point of control coming in at $30,000. And then if we could flip that $30,000 level, we can eventually come and work our way up to the value area high of the range, which is coming in at about 31,151. And if we get into this purple box, we have another level up here at about 31.7, almost 32K. And again, once we flip that value area low or the door to 30K to support, that will open up room for us to get a move up to the PLC. And then hopefully, if we can get a real moonshot, we might be able to get up to that value area high. And that the door to 30K, this level here, which is coming in at about $28,771 is going to be the major level of resistance we need to break, and we are approaching it very quickly. So that is kind of what I'm looking for. If we don't get that bear div to print in an hour and a half or 2 hours, whatever it is, if we don't get that red dot on the daily to give us that bearish divergence, I do think that there could be a very good chance that we get a push to the upside. So that is kind of where we're at, but as long as we stay below not only this door to 30K, but if we just start rejecting the value area high, this looks bullish to me. Just looking at the candles, this does look pretty, this looks like it wants to break out. I'll be honest with you, right? Like this does look like some kind of bullish consolidation. And it looks like it may want to be kind of something like a pennant. This is not how you want to play your measured moves, guys. This is super rough, but it would get us close to that POC. So very interesting stuff. This just looking at the candles does look like it wants to break, but if we maintain, right, I was talking to the premium live stream today, and I'm just like, guys, I am treating this as a range. If we come back down into here, I will continue to treat this as a range, but if we break above it, I'm not getting excited really until we can flip that purple box to support or rip right through this purple box. But again, kind of a weird day out there because we are getting those mixed signals. But let's go ahead and continue on here and do the rest of our typical analysis. We kind of just ran. We didn't really look at the lower time frames on Market Cipher. We kind of just ran right into those key levels. So green dot now. Yeah, see, we're getting VWAP flips on the 12-hour. Yeah, support on our 0 line on that 16-hour. Oh, baby. The bulls are trying to push through here. The bulls are trying to push through. Taking a look at our 10-hour green dot is confirmed. That 12-hour VWAP flip is somewhat bullish, guys. Money flow coming straight back out, though. So, yeah, it's almost like over the past, 4 or 5 hours, they just tried to confuse everybody. But taking a look at the 8-hour green dot is printing. Taking a look at the money flow coming up nicely on the 15-minute. Coming up nicely on the 24-minute, and you are crossing into the green on the 30-minute, right? And we always talk about when you have money flow coming up on these time frames, the 15, the 24, and the 30-minute with the 8-hour green dot, with the 6-hour green dot. A lot of times that money flow crossover on the 15, 12, or 24 can be the thing that gives you the move up. And if we put our vertical line right here, you could see right on that money flow crossover is right where we started this move up. So this might be the start of a move to the upside. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. He says the coin-a-loss sauce today on the premium live stream was the holy grail or the holy golden sauce. Shout out to you, Chemistry Bro. Been looking back and building a strategy, and dang, it could be fruitful. Let's go. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. That's what I love. I love when people take what we're doing and then they go investigate themselves, and I absolutely love that. Shout out to Ken, bro. But yeah, that is, that is kind of what I'm looking for, right? These money flow crossovers, especially with those green dots, could wind up giving us a move. Something I am keeping an eye on. So if we do get a move up, we may come back on Monday and look at this yellow line, which we will label. Let's see. Go up. We nail these usually. Go up after here. There you go. So let's see. Let's see if this thing goes up after this yellow line. It already has a little bit, but again, using guys, if you have Market Cipher, right, or something that is somewhat similar, that gives you money flow and momentum waves or what have you, right? This strategy does play out a lot of times. It's actually the other day when we brought up those two altcoins, I think it was HBAR and Hex, that we had these lines drawn for, and they played out beautifully. It was based off of that exact strategy, right? The green dots on the higher time frames with the money flow coming up on the other time frames, and that's basically the strategy we were using to make those calls, which is super, super, super powerful, right? It doesn't play out 100% of the time. Nothing plays out 100% of the time, but they are very powerful, as you guys saw in those examples. But So if we get that move to the upside, guys, the key level to watch is $28,771. And then really, I'm not getting super excited until we can crack $29,052. And then that is where I'm expecting that move up to the previous POC, where I will be looking for shorts because, again, eventually, even if we get that move to the upside, eventually these VWAPs on the higher daily time frames are going to have to at least come to the downside and cool off at some point. So just something to keep an eye on. But that is basically the key levels I'm looking at to the upside. And then locally, guys, this is the range, right? Like, again, like not much has happened over the past 2 weeks. I'm actually shocked we were able to come up with content to make this past 2 weeks because price has just been going sideways. So again, key levels essentially remain the same here, giving you the value area high up here at about 28,500. If we can't get above this level, things are not going to be looking as good as they are right now. And then if we get rejected, I will look to make moves back down to the value area low, coming in at $27,265. And then if we wind up, basically all we're waiting for, guys, and I was, again, talking to the premium Discord about this, This is really how I'm handling this, right? I am in a long and a short. I'm in 2 longs and a short, right? The short is basically at break even. I was short up from these levels over here. It's very, very little in profit, or maybe, just basically break even, maybe up or down a couple bucks. But I am in a short basically from the top up here, and I am also in my swing long, which is, I have to look at the entry, but it's from before we got up here. So I am in that long, I am in that short. So I'm basically like kind of set up pretty good here. My long is massively in profit. My short, again, at break even. So I am just waiting for either my short to get stopped out at a small loss and have my long just run like crazy. It's already run like crazy. Or I'm waiting for my short to come into profit and then my long to just come down a little bit so I can re-add at lower prices. So I'm kind of hedged here, and I am essentially just sitting here waiting for price to either break out of the range to the upside or break out to the downside, but I don't really care which happens at this point. I would rather it go down because my overall preference is for price to go down because I want to continue accumulating at lower prices. But if we go up, I'm completely fine. I have big bags stacked already, and I am in that long position. So I am just waiting for price to break here. It's kind of a comfortable position. It's kind of a cushy position to be in, guys. Like, if my long comes down, like my long would have to the price would have to nuke for my long to go. I would get stopped out in profit too. So I can't lose on the long, and my short, if I get stopped out, it'll be a small loss, and then my long will run. So I'm making money either way, just really waiting for price to break in either direction. And now we're getting mixed signals, so it's kind of hard for me to even pick a direction. The higher time frames would definitely say down, but in the longer term or medium term, but in the short term, it does look like we may want to squeeze to the upside. But again, I'm really kind of indifferent on that because I am set up for both directions, which is the beauty of this channel, guys, is because I show you how to make money whether the price is going up or down, and hopefully if you pay attention, you can figure out how to make money when the price goes up and down. So at the same time, I swear, guys, I just got sick. I feel sick now. This is weird. I don't know anyone who just gets sick at the drop of a hat, but yeah, I definitely, I was like, I have to sneeze, and now I'm sick. Very weird. Anyway, but yeah, that's basically what I'm looking for, guys. But yeah, that's the key levels to the upside I would watch, and then if we get above that purple box, the next targets that I would be looking at. But what happens if we get the breakdown, right? Well, first off, I'll be jumping for joy because that's low-key what I want to happen, and my short will be playing out beautifully. But if we do come down, those key levels remain the same, guys. Price has not done much, but, I would say, guys, like, we need to come down a little bit, but hey, you never know. Crazier things have happened. But, if we do get a move down, guys, the levels to the downside do remain the same, being that, nothing has changed. We haven't even come down here. First level I will look at is here at about $26,281, excuse me, is the first level I would look for. However, not the strongest level. It's just a little blip in volume here. That's where I got this level from. So you might get a little bit of a bounce off that if we do come down there, but I wouldn't expect it to hold too strong. The first major level I am looking at is this blue box, which is the value area high of our previous range, which you guys obviously know all about. We've talked about this a million times. But yeah, value area high of the previous range. Come up here to test these previous highs that we made. But it is between about $25,300 and about $25,000 even. Will be the first level that I will be looking to seriously seriously, like if we come down here and I get bullish signals, maybe we wick below the level a little bit. But if we get bullish signals here, guys, I will be looking to add a lot to my long position to expect that big move up. Obviously, depending on what price looks like when we get down here and how the indicators look and all that good stuff. But again, this is really the first major level I'm looking at. However, not only am I looking at this for a big bounce to the upside, but I'm also looking at this because if we break below this level, this is going to be a very, very important level, not only to get a big bounce off of, but just to hold in general. Because if we can't hold this level, guys, we will get broken back into our area of balance right here, which is coming in between, you got 25K and the bottom of this range is at about 20,400. However, once we break back into this area of balance, it is going to be much more likely for us to come visit the bottom of the range at 20K or 20,500 rather than get another move to the upside. So again, because of the rules of the volume profile, if we break below that 25K level, I would expect more downside for Bitcoin, potentially making us get all the way to that $20,427 level, right? So those are, again, the same levels to the downside. One thing I do just want to cover here really quick before we start moving on to the altcoins, guys, is this was kind of a bullish case here, or a bullish puzzle piece, right? And that is the fact that we did get a perfect bounce off of this golden pocket retracement, right? And the reason this is bullish, in my opinion, is because, is this the, actually, don't think this is the, is it? Yeah. Hang on. Let me re-pull it. If you pull a fib from the actual lows down here all the way to your high, you can see that where we got this bounce this morning happened right on that local golden pocket retracement, almost to the dollar, which would somewhat be bullish, right? Because you get that move up, right? Boom, you get the move up, and then you start to cool off. Again, guys, we talk about the golden pocket retracements on the way down, right? Let me just illustrate this really quickly for you guys. If you come over here, right, and price comes up, 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 and then you start to come down, let's say your golden pocket retracement is right, or let's say you come down, right, and you start to get a bounce, you pull your fib from the high to the low, and then you are expecting price to bounce up to your local golden pocket before making a lower high and correcting back to the downside, continuing your lower high to continue your downtrend, right? But this works in the same way, but backwards, right? So when you're coming down, price is coming down, and then you get a bounce, right? Why did I just get so confused? That is super weird. But yeah, when price is coming down, if your local golden pocket on the flip side, so say, right, you're coming up and then you pull your golden pocket from the high to the low, right? From the low to the high, right? I'm going to redraw this line. Right, so you get a big move to the upside. You start to get that correction, right? You start to get it. You realize that the top has happened, or you may have a top here. You pull your fib, and then in the same way that you look on the bearish retracements, you look for a bounce up into that level for a lower high and a move down. In this case, you're looking for a move to come up and make a higher low, right? A higher low from here, a higher low into that golden pocket retracement to continue your move up, right? So it's the same thing, just opposite. So that is basically, a lot of times you see that in continuations to the upside, and that would be pretty bullish in my opinion, right? And we are starting to push up towards this, push up past this, what is it called? Value area high, which is a pretty good sign, guys. Approaching that door to 30K. Are we going to crack that door to 30K on stream and see this thing rip up to 31K? I would have to go ahead and bet against that because nothing exciting. We never get exciting price action on this live stream. It usually happens right after we sign off. Fibception, let's go. Shout out to Ken, bro. Yeah. Brian Varney says she's going, guys. She's going. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, God, I see what you guys are talking about. Wait, hang on. Let me just cover the super chats real quick that I missed. Shout out to Joe Ma. Shout out to Joe Mama. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. He says, what do you think about that being an inverse head and shoulders, Frankie? Measured move would be around 30K. I do see what you're talking about. Let's go ahead and measure it out. Okay. Let's go ahead and measure it out. Okay. All right, let's see. Actually, let's see if, I guess you're talking about this, like a little bit of like a drunken head and shoulders maybe. And then I guess this would be your measured move. Let's see. Let's see. We'll just rough it out real quick. Let's rough it out. Is this going to bring us? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if or maybe you're looking at a more at a bigger. You might be looking at a more macro Head and Shoulders. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, you're talking about. Are you talking about this? Maybe that might be what you're looking at. That might be what. So where would your neckline would be like somewhere like here, and it would be roughly something like that. And then, come on, there you go. Yeah, that would be kind of hard. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure exactly what you're looking at. I think you're probably looking at that more macro one. It's probably easier to see without all the TA. Yeah, maybe you're kind of thinking of something like this. And then your neckline would kind of be right there. All right, let's see. Let's go test that. All right, so let's go back to the 24-minute. Boom. And let's see if that is what you're talking about. You might be answering me in chat for all I know. But yeah, let's see. All right, so let's just say, whatever. Your neckline is right here, and then you're looking. Let's use the Head and Shoulders tool. Let's see. Where is it? I always have a hard time finding it. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. So boom, 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 boom. Just kind of roughing it out here. Yeah, I guess you would go here. Yeah, kind of roughing it out. But let's see. Let's just get a rough measurement here. Your neckline would be somewhere in that area. That might be what you're looking at. But it's really hard to look at stuff people are looking at if I don't know exactly what they're looking at. But that does bring you up to that $30,200 range. But yeah, that's super rough, guys. I don't even know if that's what he was looking at. But definitely possibility. Shout out to Adrian Neal says, "What up, Frankie? Appreciate the sauce." Shout out to Adrian. I appreciate you for being here, bro. Thank you. So you appreciate the sauce. I appreciate you for tuning in, bro. Hey, shout out to Alex O in the chat. What is going on, bro? Let's see. We got Creighton C. Mrs. Candles and Frankie have a tissue. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm not going to investigate any further. Let me just cover the rest of these super chats. But yeah, shout out to Joe Mama. Hopefully, I don't know exactly what you were looking at, but this does look kind of Head and Shouldery, so I do think that is probably what you were looking at. But yeah, let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Shout out to My Hero said, "Eat a teaspoon of local honey date." What the? Guys, give me 1 second. Something. Oh, hang on. Tony D said it's time. Okay. Sorry, guys. Something just fell off my wall. I don't know what that was. I think I'm under attack. Oh, Mrs. Candles, come here. Mrs. Candles, come on in. Are you going to help us with the giveaways today? Okay, she said yes, she will. Great. People were loving your feet last night, by the way. You know when you stuck your foot in the camera and... Yeah, well, people were loving it. They said you got really nice feet. Anyway, I just wanted to see if you were helping us out. Sorry. She said it's creepy. Yeah, shout out to Joe Mama. And I know they were tricking me. Don't worry. She's like, don't say it. I'm just kidding. Anyway, shout out to My Hero said, "Eat a teaspoon of local honey daily, harvested within 50 miles to build up your antibodies to local pollens and do a damn push-up, Frankie. Sniffles." Shout out to My Hero. I'm going to have to start eating local honey, guys, because, yeah, I think maybe it is allergies. Yeah, Mrs. Candle said her allergies are going, too. But shout out to Tony D said, "Frankie, it's time." Yeah, it is time. So we're going to get into that in just a second, guys. Shout out to Adrian Neal said, "What up, Frankie? Appreciate the sauce. I appreciate you." Adrian, thank you so much for being here. You don't have to thank me. I love doing this every single day. And shout out to Gravy Baby, because you know Gravy Baby out there getting that gravy. But shout out, he says, "Water plus honey plus cayenne will flush that bug out." Shout out to Gravy Baby. Thank you for that, guys. I think I'm getting a scam call. Should we answer it live? All right, here we go. We're going to answer the scam live. Hello? Is this George? That's what I thought. Okay. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and continue on here. Taking a look at, well, how long have we been going for? Yeah, it's about time to start getting into the alts, guys. So I'm going to load up ETH here, and we're going to take a look at Ethereum. But first, you have to excuse me for just a second because we have a very, very, very special announcement. But I actually have to, I'm going to have to throw up the waiting room for just a second to prepare for this announcement. It's going to be very interesting, so get ready. Chemistry Bro said, love scams with Frankie Candles. Let's go. Tony D said, I sniffled excessively today as well. Oh, no, baby. It's going around. Hopefully it's not the C word, and it's not the one that you guys are thinking of. Yeah, hopefully it's not. I really hope not. I cannot afford to take the days off. I will tell you this. If that does happen to me, guys, I will be doing my live streams, but I'll just probably be doing them like this. But, guys, hang in there really, really quickly. I'm going to throw the waiting room up for like 2 seconds, and then I will come back on. Give me 30 seconds. I will be back for the special announcement. I will be back. Frankie Candles out for a short period of time. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.
Hello, CandleMafia. We are gathered here today for a very, very, very special ceremony. So, before we jump into it, guys, I just want to say something. This is a very special announcement. As you guys know, we have the best and highest level moderators in the game of YouTube. Not just crypto YouTube, but all of YouTube. The best. Our moderators are cut from a different cloth. And with that being said, you guys know that we don't often take on new moderators. But today is a very, very special day. But as we are going to be blessed with a new member to our moderator family, guys. Now, this is long overdue. This is long overdue. But before I announce who this is going to be, I do want to take a second to read a little something that I've prepared in honor of the Candle Gods and in honor of having our new moderator entering our team or joining our team. So this is my first time reading my own speech, so bear with me. What's going on, Candle Mafia? We have some very exciting news to share with you today. Tonight, I should say. It seems the gods have blessed us with, it seems the Candle Gods have blessed us with a new moderator. But before we officially welcome our new moderator into the Frankie Candles Candle Mafia moderator family, the most elite moderator family there is, let's go ahead and say a quick prayer to our Candle Gods. We need to ask the Candle Gods for the blessing to bring on our new moderator, so let's all light up our candles and say a little prayer to the Wax Gods to grant us their permission to bring our new mod on board. Candle. Candle. Thank you. Thank you. Candle is lit. May all observe. Here we go. Our moderators are like wicks of our candles. They keep things burning bright and prevent unwanted flames. And let me tell you, this new moderator is like the perfect blend of wax and fragrance. He's got all the right ingredients to make our community even better. We don't often bring on new moderators. We don't often bring on board new moderators, but when the gods send us a gift like this, we can't resist. So let's all keep our fingers crossed and hope that the candle gods smile upon us tonight, if all goes well, we'll be welcoming Chemistry Bro as our new moderator. Let this all be publicly viewed by the rest of the Candle Mafia. Thank you for lighting your candles, Candle Mafia. May this all be recognized by the entire Candle Mafia. And let's all give Chemistry Bro a warm welcome as our new moderator. Thank you. Frankie Candles out. Welcome on, Chemistry Bro. Long overdue. Actually, funny story, guys. We're going to get right back into the TA in just a second. But real funny story, Chemistry Bro was actually supposed to be modded much, much earlier than today. Like I'm talking like almost a year ago. Chemistry Bro's been here since day one. And I don't know who it was, but we brought on other mods. And we just accidentally wound up with another mod than Chemistry Bro. We accidentally did it to the wrong person. But I don't remember if it was Tyler or D-Petty or Anon. We wound up with amazing mods anyway. But it's just funny because we accidentally, oh, hang on. He's honored, but wait, hang on. We didn't mod him. I will mod him right now. Add as moderator. Boom, there's the wrench, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. Dude, we're super happy to have you on. And we know that you will make the Candle Mafia proud. So shout out to Chemistry Bro and shout out to the Candle Mafia for sticking through that little bit while you guys are waiting for the TA to start back up. So let's get back into the charts. Shout out to Chem Bro. But yeah, it is funny. I don't know if it was Tyler or Anon. Again, we wound up with amazing mods anyway. But yeah, it was just, we went to bring them on earlier and then just, we couldn't take it away. So there you go. But guys, let's go ahead and jump right back into the charts. Thank you for bearing with us through that. But, we just figured we'd have a little bit of fun. It's Friday, right? We'll do a little bit of a Chembro moderator poem. But let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. So here we are, guys, kind of in the same situation that we've been in. Same thing, and it's kind of another reason why we did that whole little bit was because there's not really much going on today, or at least on anything else other than Bitcoin. That's why I wanted to get the Bitcoin out of the way. But yeah, you guys are funny throwing all the candles in the chat. Let's go. Too funny. But let's go ahead and continue on. Crypto Billy says, Chembro, OG trader, doctor, technician, guru, scientist, and now Mafia mod. Welcome, brother. FYP, FCU, bing bong. Let's go. Bing bong. Shout out to you, bro. But yeah, Animal, just throw a little money for Chembro. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. Wasn't a lot of money in there. But let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum here, guys. Now, obviously, again, not much has really happened here. Key levels remain exactly the same as they have been, as we are basically kind of just, still trading in this range, right? Key levels of support to the downside is going to be between about $1,724 and about $1,700 even. That is your major level of support. If you, if we do wind up breaking below this level, guys, again, this is kind of where if you can't get back above here, it is likely that we will get accepted back into this value area and trade within the range down here. Again, between about 1,700 and about 1,500, right? So that's kind of the major levels to the downside. Now, we also do have this little bit of a local range here. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this separately. Come on. There we go, right? So let's go ahead and pull that little local range. This is some more levels that I would be looking at for Ethereum. And yeah, this is more of a local range. And look what's happening here, guys. We are hopping above that value area high, and it looks to me as if we're trying to hold that level as support before getting a move to the upside. So that is pretty interesting looking. Now, taking a look at Market Cipher B, let's go ahead and check this out here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So yeah, on the daily, kind of looking like we may get that daily bear div to print, but you're likely not going to get it today. And again, remember, Ethereum has been no chart up. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what that transition was either, but there you go. Thank you for that, guys. Again, nothing really, not too much has changed, so I'll just go back a little bit. But bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and okay. So zooming out, I'll just show those levels one more time. And here we go, right? This is our key level of support. Again, between about 1724, which is your value area high, and your value area low is coming in between. You're looking good. Let's go. But yeah, that value area low is coming in at 1500, and that value area high is coming in at 1724. And I'm just going to go ahead and extend that blue box to kind of match that because the value area low and value area high do move. But there you go, right? So those are basically, if we lose this blue box, this is kind of the key level, right? If we lose this blue box, I would expect to get stuck underneath this level and continue to the downside. Whereas, if we are able to hold that value area high and get a move up, that is really what I would be looking for, right? So really, that is a level you don't want to lose that is the level you really do not want to lose, right? About 1700, I would say 1700 even, right? If you lose that 1700, likely you're getting accepted back into this area of balance, in which case it would be more likely to come down to your range lows. So that would be bearish, right? We do that. That's our key level right here. You do not want to lose this level. Definitely do not want to lose that. Dave Digital Dave Digital said, I'm crying because I'm happy for Dave Digital. I mean, I'm happy for Kembro. I swear. Shout out to Dave Digital. Dave, you already have a wrench. You kind of big-brained it, dude. I'll be honest. You have the fake wrench, but you're a huge part of the community too. I feel like you kind of are. Yeah. I love that you put the fake wrench in there. It's really funny. I kind of identify it as a. I see the wrench and I'm like, oh hey, it's Dave Digital. He's a mod. But yeah, guys, just remember, just listen. We have a lot of amazing members in this community. I wish I could mod everybody. If I could, I would. But we just simply can't. Chemistry Bro has been here literally since day one. He does a lot for the community. He's in the Discord. He's very active. So just, if we didn't pick you guys, any of you as the mod, it doesn't mean we don't like you. But yeah, it's been a long time coming from Kembro because he literally was supposed to be a mod a long time ago. I don't know if we ever told him that or I ever said that on live, but he literally was supposed to be a mod a while ago, and we just got it messed up. But we will, as we grow, guys, as we grow, we do bring on. The reason we brought him on is because we are growing a little bit, or a lot of it. We're almost at 45K, so as we continue to grow, we will bring on more and more mods as we make more, as we need more help. And all the other, we have a lot of really active community members, and it never goes unseen, and we're always taking notes, and we're always, like, having the conversations, even if we're not taking new mods, like, who would be the new mod? And we always have conversations, me, Tony, the mods. So, yeah, it's, you never know. If you're part of the community and you do a lot and you're active, that's really what we look for. We like to have people that we feel actually care about the community. So, and we feel that everybody does, but Kembro's super, super OG, and like I said, it's been a long time coming. So I did not know that until today, Frankie. Yeah, Kembro, we accidentally rugged you on a mod for a little bit. So, and you're still here, right? That kind of shows, that makes it an even stronger decision. So let's go ahead and continue on. That's our key level of support for Ethereum, and then I'm going to pull this little local range here, just over this little sideways action that we have going on, and you can see that we are pushing up against that value area high. I think I pulled it a little further back before. No, it was on a lower time frame. That's what it was. And then, yeah, you can see we are kind of trying to, trying to hold up and get above that value area high. Looks like we're trying to hold there. And if we could break out of here, guys, it could get very interesting because if we pull up our VRVP or VRVPVR, let's go ahead and see where the volume is coming up to the higher time frames. Let's see. Bada boom. There we go, right? So if we wind up pushing higher, guys, our next, kind of area of our big area of resistance is really going to be about 1886. Great year. But if we wind up getting past, you can see not a huge gap here, but you do have a little fall off in volume. So if we push up, a little higher here and break that 1840 level, may shoot up to the 1880 level. And then if we can get above this little high volume node or this little spike in volume, may move up to about 2K, right? 2K is going to be that next major psychological level of support or resistance. So, yeah, those are kind of the major levels I would be looking for onto the upside or up to the upside. You guys are funny. Oh, God. Chemistry Bro says, oh, I'm here for you and your community and to learn and teach and spread the Frankie Candle sauce. Let's go. Shout out to Chem Bro. But yeah, let's continue on. You guys are cracking me up in the chat. I feel like our community gets funnier and funnier. But continuing on here, let's go ahead and check it out. But yeah, those are the major levels to the upside, right? And then you do see those little spikes in volume here, obviously. So those are the next major levels to the upside. And then 2K is really going to be the big level to crack, because that's really where, things start to get exciting, because if you can start getting above those levels up here, get past that high volume node, you have that gap up to about $25K. Like $2,400, and then, up to the $2,600. But yeah, it starts to get exciting, because you do start to really, once you start decisively getting up into this area, your real next high volume node gets up into the 3Ks, which could potentially wind up happening if we see Bitcoin run up to those 30 to 32K levels. So that could get exciting. But yeah, we have all those levels first. We definitely got to get past these first. And then key levels to the downside will go ahead and be that blue box right here. Between, again, just real quick, $1,727 and about $1,700 even. So there you go. And then again, looking at the daily, again, we talk about how Ethereum has been leading Bitcoin on these signals, and look at your money flow on the daily coming to the upside. VWAP curving off, but you're not going to get that red dot today. But that money flow is coming up, and that bearish divergence is almost invalidated, right? So just something to keep an eye on. And then let's just check on that daily for Bitcoin. Yeah, still curving out. Interesting, starting to curve back up. But yeah, that is what we're looking for on Ethereum. All right, if you guys want to see your favorite altcoins, go ahead and throw them in chat, and the mods will go ahead and count up those. Let's see. Yeah, throw your altcoins in the chat. Sorry about that, guys. Read. Oh my God, I can't talk today. Go ahead and throw your altcoins in chat, and I will go ahead and take a look at them. The mods will count out the votes, and then they'll get them to me, and then we'll take a look at some of those altcoins. Tony will pin them, and we'll start doing some analysis. Let's check in on our poll. Okay, there we go. It's been almost 50-50 on all the polls this week, but this week it does seem like everybody is, or most people are pointing to the upside, with 62% saying up and 38% saying down. So yeah, the bias does seem to be up. But yeah, let's see. Gala, shout out to Kelly Allison. Nathan wants XRP. Let's see. Let's go ahead and shout out to Brand Flake, said, you set a great example, Frankie. Shout out to Brand Flake. I appreciate you, bro. I really do. It's funny. Frankie, did you paddle him in the behind the scenes? Did you paddle Chemistry Bro in the behind the scenes initiation ceremony, fraternity style? Ken Bro, you're gonna have to fly on over across the pond and come visit us in Atlanta so we can give you that paddle. I'm just kidding, guys. I was never in a fraternity, so I don't know anything about that. But hey, we might have to might have to make that part of the ritual. We did some culty stuff there, guys. That was kind of culty, right? With the candles and the lights off. When we started the Discord, I kind of thought, like, when we started, like, in the beginning, like when we started like the free Discord, I looked at Tony and I was like, we might have started a cult, dude. And he's like, yeah, I don't know, maybe. But we're the most friendly cult there is. We're very, very friendly. But anyway, let's see. Bias going up equals price going down. Great point, Sadith. Hopefully I said that right. Bubba's knows what's up. How you doing, man? Let's go. Shout out to Wick589 in the chat. Welcome in, bro. But guys, that's Ethereum. Now let's go ahead. I'm going to start off with the coin that I want to look at, and that's XRP. Oh, baby. But anyway, yeah, really nothing too new going on here. But price is holding up. Price is holding up. This does look interesting. This is some interesting price action here. Taking a look at our daily on XRP. Let's see if we can find anything out. Let's see. ARB. Yeah, we can take a look at ARB. You're definitely a frat bro, Frankie. It oozes from you. Shout out to Dixon. I'm not going to give my opinion on fraternities. Tony probably knows. Tony was in a fraternity, and I probably told him how I feel about fraternities. Not my thing. Definitely not my thing. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm antisocial. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's not my thing. If I have to try out to be friends with somebody, I could care less. I'm like, yeah, it's just not my thing. I'm not hating on them. Just definitely not my thing. But yeah, shout out to you, man. Let's see. All right, let's continue on here. XRP holding up prices here. Not too bad. Not too bad. 4 hour. Take it a 4 hour. Money flow is coming out, but we are getting that green dot, so maybe we get a push up. But again, guys, it's kind of even something on Bitcoin that I am looking at, guys, is the medium hourly time frames. Technically, not impossible to have this recover, but, on Bitcoin, this money flow is coming out, right? And we've already gotten a fake out into the red, and then we came back into the green, but it was just to make a lower high, which is pretty bearish in my opinion. More often than not when you see this, if this does cross into the red, it's probably going to be likely that you come into a bigger red wave, right? Especially because you came into the red and then back into the green and made it a lower high. That is a bearish signal, right? Money flow coming out on your 4 hour. Money flow coming out on your 3 hour as well. And again, you faked out and now you're coming back up. But the question is it just going to generally be still coming out, or are you going to actually come up into a bigger green wave? And the fact that we've kind of almost faked out into the red twice here kind of makes me think that it might be time to spend some time in the red. So this is basically, that's definitely a bearish sign as well. So I just want to point that out for you guys. But money flow coming out on the 4 hour. Money flow is coming back up on your 2 hour as you're printing that 4 hour green dot. Let's see your 2 day. Yeah, 2 day VWAP cooling off. 3 day VWAP starting to come down. So the higher time frames look like they want to cool off. But I really have to press. I will be honest, guys. With all these big moves to the upside, like the bearish signals are not going to play out as they typically would. So just be careful with that. A lot of times, price does stuff, crazy stuff when we're in these big uptrends. But yeah, lower time frames look like they want to cool off as well. So yeah, I think you might just kind of continue some of this action. Red dot printing on your daily. So it might be time to cool off a little bit for XRP. It did get a massive run. This just looks like it wants to fall over a little bit. It's just way too much. But again, money flow crossover into the green on the daily is another bullish sign for XRP in the longer term for sure. Oh no, am I frozen? It just said chat disconnected. Oh God. Okay, hopefully I'm still live. Are we live? Are we live, guys? Are we live? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let's see. I'm letting it refresh, guys. I don't want to continue on if you guys can't see or hear me. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. Oh, come on. It's loading. Are we back? Okay, we're back. All right, cool. All right. Continuing on here. Daily red dot, again, might be time to cool off, but again, money flow crossing over into the green would be a bullish sign, right? And that on top of the weekly money flow crossover, here we go, right? Taking a look at the weekly on regular candles, money flow is crossing into the green, guys. We talked about this yesterday, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time. This is a massive bullish signal for XRP. If this winds up confirming, this would be a massive bullish signal. As you can see, as we looked at in the beginning of the stream on Bitcoin, we had not had a lot of money flow crossovers into the green on Bitcoin, but if you go ahead and mark out these money flow crossovers into the green on XRP, or just all the money flow crossovers, specifically the ones in the green, money flow crossover into the green, actually 1 bar over, right? Money flow crossover into the green here, straight up. Money flow crossover into the green here, straight up. Money flow crossover into the green here, maybe straight up, potentially. One thing I will say is, really our only resistance is, yeah, look at the volume. There's not much volume up there, even the all-time highs that we've made on XRP. Really, the biggest level of resistance we'll have to get above, in my opinion, is going to be this value area high at $1.21. If XRP can get to $1.21 and flip that to support, there's not a lot of volume above us, guys. There really is not a lot of volume, right? Complete fall off in volume. Even that value area high, I guess, is pretty big high volume node. But even up here, we never spent a lot of time up here, so there's not a lot of volume. So pretty interesting stuff here. You'll probably see a little bit more of the volume if we zoom out on the high. Yeah, it's just massive. All the volumes down here. So once you start breaking up, that could cause a massive move. But let's go ahead and continue on. Shout out to Lil Kobe's Network, or Lil Scooby Network. Let's go. Shout out to you. Okay, continuing on. That is XRP and kind of what I would expect coming out of it. If we do cool off, guys, one thing, some levels that I would be looking at, really, like, biggest level would be to come back. Notice, we did tap that value area high. We kind of broke out, found support right here, came up, tapped it with that wick, and then came up. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to come back down and test these levels at 49.50 cents. Come down, tap it one more time before continuing up. But I will say this. We are holding very, very important support right now. Let's go ahead and pull that range. This value, actually, I'm going to pull it a little further out here. Let's pull it to that little second high. This is important, right? Because if you go ahead and draw out the value area low, the POC, and the value area high, one thing to realize here, guys, is that value area low is coming in right on this high volume node. And I would say if you lose 52 cents, you may fall into that low volume gap, obviously resulting in a pretty quick move to the downside, right? So if we break here, can't get back above, that's where you might get a quick move down to test that 50-cent level right here. And it would be probably a fast move because there's nothing but air underneath you. So that could be a potential move that we could see happen if we wind up breaking that 52-cent level. Look for a move to that 50-cent level to go test these highs, or go test these highs before getting another move up. But if we could hold above this, this is basically the local levels I would watch for XRP, because I'm not really expecting a big move down until we start to lose this value area low. I'm going to draw this as a box. Let's go. Bada boom, bada bing, right? So once we start losing this, I would say, like, once you start losing really, 52 cents. But if we do get back down to this level, I don't typically trade XRP, but if I did, I would be looking for some longs down at this level because this range is getting respected pretty well. So, yeah, that is basically what I'm looking for, and these are the local levels I would look at. Again, 52 is the key level to the downside. You don't want to lose. POC coming in at about 53 cents, and then your value area high is coming in at about 55 cents, right? So I would expect price to just kind of bing bong around here. With that daily red dot, I do think you will eventually move back down to this blue box. But again, until we start losing the blue box, that I am not getting overly bearish. Let's see. Shout out to Dixon, said, Frankie, have your in-laws ever watched you pull your fib? Was it actually in person? Shout out to Dixon. I can't disclose that information. Let's see. Shout out to Steven Atwell. Thank you for getting that Frankie Candles membership, or gifting that Frankie Candles membership. Who got it? Let's see. Bada boom, bada boom. Dude, Dave Digital, bro, you are funny, man. Oh, God, Dave, I love you, bro. But let's see. Shout out to Steven Atwell. Who got the membership, though? It doesn't even say. Oh, hey, Morning First X got the giveaway, got the gifted membership. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that, Steven. We appreciate you. All right, let's continue on here. At 700 likes, Crypto Billy will give away more Frankie Candles YouTube memberships. Smash that like button if you want free memberships. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto Billy. And actually, shout out to this piece of merch. CandleMafia, baby. This is not a merch that you can buy. This is exclusive merch that is very, very secret. Frankie Candles on the back. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto Billy. All right, let's go ahead and continue on here. That is what I'd be looking for XRP on XRP. And let's go ahead and check out the other altcoins. Gala is next. Thank you for that, Rob. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at Gala. I actually don't want to look at the Coinbase chart. Let's look at the KuCoin chart. Let's go. Bada boom. Let's drink that. All right. Let's see. Okay. Take a look at the daily update live chat there. There we go. Bada boom. All right. Okay. All right, on Gala, yeah, looking like we're getting a little bit of a VWAP flop here. We had that green dot on the daily, but that VWAP is starting to flop back to the downside. Looking to print another candle here in about an hour, so it is not going to happen on stream. However, that could potentially be a little bit of a bearish sign. I don't know if you'll print the red dot today. Probably tomorrow is going to be more likely. But yeah, if you get that red dot, that will be more of a bearish sign. 16-hour VWAP is coming to the downside. Money flow also ticking out there a little bit, as you can see. Not the best look. Take a look at the 12-hour. Same deal. Money flow ticking out. Not the best look. Taking a look at the 10-hour money flow crossover into the green. Looking great. That is a healthy-looking money flow crossover. Come up and bang right to the upside. That looks beautiful. Coming up perfectly with that VWAP. So a little bit of mixed signals here on Gala. 8-hour money flow crossover into the green as well. So yeah, Gala's looking pretty good on these higher hourly time frames. The 12 and the 16-hour have bearish money flow. Oh, God, honestly, guys, this is a mess. Yeah. 2-day, 3-day, 4-day, green dots. 2, 3, 4-day green dots printing, but your 5-day red dot is printing. This is an absolute disaster, guys. This is impossible to read. Weekly red dot, that's more bearish. Whoa, what is going on there? Yeah, that is definitely more bearish in my opinion, guys. So, yeah, I'd have to lean bearish in the longer term. VWAP starting to come down on your 4-hour. I'm going to give you guys some levels on this because this is not very easy to read right now. But let's see. Dang, it's going to be hard to pull levels on this as well. All right, well, I guess we'll pull some, we'll pull a local. Yeah, this is, all right, we'll pull a wonky range on this. Let's see, where do I want to pull this from? Pull it from here. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's actually isn't the worst, it's actually isn't the worst range. But yeah, so we are kind of, is this a golden pocket retracement? Let's see. Yeah, getting a little, starting to test that local golden pocket. I would be looking for a potential bing to the downside. But yeah, I would look for a rejection in this general level, especially with the higher time frame red dots. I will say, guys, Gala is very hard to read right now. There's like, you have the 2, 3, 4, the 2, 3, and 4-day green dots, but the 5, 6, and weekly red dots. It like makes no sense whatsoever. So yeah, definitely like this is, in my opinion, very, very, very difficult to call. But I would just watch this local range because if you zoom out here, you will notice that this is the key level, right? Because if you could break, honestly, I mean, I would say you crack this golden pocket, you may fly through that value area high. But basically what we're looking at here, guys, is this little fall off in volume here, if we push up a little higher, may get a quick move up to that 42-cent level to retest these highs that we made back here. And then if you can get above that, you might shoot up to the, I'd say 42 cents. I did not mean to say that. I'm sorry. If we pop above this level, guys, I would look for a move to 0.042 cents. And then if you do wind up, getting above that level, I will look for a push up to the 0.0427 cent level. It's like stupid to even read these prices because it's like they're all decimal places. But I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna put actual levels there so you guys can see. Yeah, if you break the value area high, next stop would likely be this level. If you break that, I would expect to come up here, and then you guys could just screenshot these levels because I'm not going to save them because they're fractions, and it's very difficult. H-bar, we could try to take a look at H-bar. AVAX, I see you guys. How about pulling some fibs, Frankie? It's Friday evening, and I'm drier than the Sahara Desert. Shout out to Rob the Crypto Snob. Again, family-friendly channel, so I don't really know what you're talking about, but I'll go ahead and pull some fibs. If that's what you want, I'll pull some fibs. Well, there's one for you. Let me just re-pull that, I guess. I could re-pull that to make sure it's accurate. Let's go ahead and pull it from the high. Pull it from the high to the low. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. So, yeah, I would go ahead and watch that golden pocket test. If we can get above that 786 and attack that, really, the break of this value area high is where I'm looking for a move up to here. Flip that. Could be a quick move up to your next level here at about 0.0428 cents, right? And then if you get a move down, obviously you have your POC right underneath you. You have your value area low right underneath you, and that would be the next levels to watch. And then, once you get back, again, if we reject the value area high, you're expecting to move back down to your lows, right? Coming in here at about 0.04032 cents. Shout out to Brooks Marsh, said just signed up for your premium Discord. Shout out to Brooke Marks. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the kitchen, and I'll see you in there. We got sauce on the stove already, so it's cooking for Monday. But shout out to Brooks. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for signing up for the premium Discord, or the kitchen, as we like to call it. Let's see. Really appreciate what you do, man. Thanks. Shout out to Josh Martin. You don't have to thank me, bro. I get to do what I love every single day. I just thank you guys for showing up all the time and showing so much support, as the Candle Mafia tends to do. Let's take a look at FTM. We looked at this yesterday for someone who asked, as we were signing off, and I almost forgot, and I had to come back and do it. But let's see. Were we right? Okay, random line. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. Funky looking volume profile here. Okay, so we are on track with what we drew here. This is very accurate TA, guys. This is usually happens. You know, we are right on track here. I'm just kidding, guys. That was a joke. I don't know what we were I don't know what we were talking about back then. But anyway, let's go ahead and extend our volume profile here. This wonky. I mean, here you go. You want to talk about? Let's see. Let's clear this all right. You guys see what I see? Let's see. Let's go to technicals. Let's see if TradingView sees it. Patterns, head and shoulders. Let's see if it sees it. No. Let's go to the 90-minute. Does it see it? No. 30-minute. Okay, it saw a different head and shoulders than I was looking at. Let's see. Come on. Well, this does look a little head and shoulders-y to me, right? You have shoulder, head, shoulder, neckline, breakout. So let's see what this would. I mean, this is obviously a little bit sketchy of a head and shoulders drawing with the actual marker, but this does bring us right back up to these highs, guys. Right back up to these highs. Let's see if that winds up playing out. Excuse me. Let's see if that winds up playing out. But yeah, kind of interesting here. I'm gonna pull a little bit of a range here. Yeah, could bring you back up to these highs, guys. Very, very interesting. Again, not a big pattern guy, but, you know, that does look like an inverse head and shoulders to me. So, and then, yeah, I mean, this would definitely be your neckline. That might be, yeah, this might be, let's come down to a lower time frame. Yeah, interesting. But anyway, yeah, so let's see. Get a nice little move here. Taking a look at the daily. Green dot is confirmed. Yeah, green dot confirmed. A nice little trigger wave here. I forget what I said about this yesterday. I don't remember if we said it was going up or down, but whatever. 12-hour is getting some support on that zero line. Money flow cruising in the right direction, right? Look, going in the right direction here. So take a look at your 10-hour as well. Money flow is coming up to the right direction as well. And money flow is crossing over to the green on the 10-hour. Very good sign as we start to get a little bit of a move up here. And I would say, guys, like, we are fighting the highest. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are, honestly. Dang. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we are getting above. We are above all the serious volume here, right? You can see that, like, most of the volume's all down here, and we are above most of it. Let me just pull a weird little range here. Yeah. If you maintain support above this value area high, guys, I don't think you're going to wind up seeing these lows ever again. Maybe not ever again. That's kind of a strong statement, but basically it's kind of what I'm saying, right? Because we are above all that volume, right? So if you hold that level, I think you could just wind, maybe you wick down a little bit, but this is definitely the key level you want to hold, right? 37 cents is essentially that level. Yeah, because if you, I mean, yeah, I would say 37 cents. If you hold this value area low, that would be extremely good, and you know, would help us avoid further downside is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, yeah, and then you're right now we are kind of just clung to that POC. Yeah, kind of just clung to that POC, and we're gonna have to spawn it. Come on, there we go. So, yeah, we are sitting on top of that POC, kind of fighting above it, looking for a move all the way, potentially. I mean, guys, really what we're looking for here, look at this. This POC is essentially the neckline of that head and shoulders, right? Very interesting. Bada boom, right? Bing, bong, bing, neck, bang, right? So let's see if we go from here to here, bang, right? It would get us up again to those highs, and eventually could bring us all the way up to our value area high. But yeah, this is basically what I would be looking at. You know, more on the, you know, somewhat more macro for FTM, and then for the more local levels, I would let's see, let's hide this real quick and look at this. Yeah, I would say yeah, I would look at these levels too. Boom. Boom. So if this does continue, this does look bullish to me. This looks like it wants to break up. I would look at about 49, almost 50 cents as our next target for FTM. And then, again, that key level of resistance being this level here at 37 cents before potentially breaking down to much lower prices. But then locally, these are the levels I would look at, for the shorter term, right? So if anyone wants to screenshot those and make use of them, Anonymous, how about that Bitcoin, eh? Hey, shout out to Anonymous. Hey, what up, Frankie? It's been a minute, Anonymous. You had to have heard us. Were your ears ringing, bro? We were literally just talking about you. Shout out to Anonymous. Too funny, bro. Too funny. Yeah. You show NASDAQ. Let's go. Yeah, Anonymous, tell me your ears were ringing, bro. Did someone come ping you or something? That had to have happened. There's no way you randomly came in. We were literally just talking about you, talking about the funniest CandleMafia members. There he is, here to hold the title. Let's go. Shout out to Anonymous. Shout out to you, bro. Oh, God, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. I can't believe that you're here. That's weird because we're literally just saying that. Shout out to NMCT. I even said, Anonymous, if you're seeing this, we miss you, bro. Come back. And here he is. Look at that. He heard the bat call. Let's go. Shout out to Anonymous. NMCT says, well, he doesn't say thank you for the $10 super chat. I say thank you for the $10 super chat. He says, here's $10 to do a 200x BTC long for 12 a.m. Saturday. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat. So are we, I guess, wait, so 12 a.m. tomorrow, I have to long $10 200x on Bitcoin? And shout out to NMCT. I appreciate that. I guess we'll have to do it. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. I'm actually going to write this down. I can't promise I will remember this. I'm going to write it down on a $100 bill. I don't know. I don't have an active, I think MEXC gives 200x. I don't have an active account that offers 200x. The highest leverage I can use is 125x for right now. So I will do that if I remember 125x, $10. And I will ping you somewhere, NMCT, if you're in the Discords. I will ping you at NMCT if that's your name. If it's not, I'm just going to ping the Discord and hope you find it. But if I remember tomorrow, I will do that. But I can't promise I'll remember, but I'm going to try. I'm going to stick this dollar right on my keyboard. Okay, continuing on. I'm not kidding. Oh, I can't lift it up because I have elite wire management, and I can't pull my keyboard up because the wire's tight. Anyway, I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, that's what I'd be looking for on FTM. This definitely looks like it wants to break back up to the value area high. That's your key level of resistance. Key level to the downside locally is 44 cents. Key level to the downside, more macro, if you don't want a massive collapse in price, is 37 cents, is that other value area low that you want to hold. All right, let's continue on. Put some respect on my name, fools. Shout out to Anonymous. It's too funny. Wait, what does he say? Tony messaged me. Let's go. I was going to say there's no way this guy just heard us somehow. Shout out to Anonymous, bro. I will say this. We did say that people have lives. I was like, listen, guys, Anonymous hasn't been here forever, but we have to remember, people have lives, right? People have jobs, people have families, people have friends, people have hobbies, people have lives. So we don't expect you to always be in here, but we were just hoping you were doing well, bro. Shout out to you, man. But let's continue on here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Next one is going to be OP. Let's go ahead and OP. Here we go. I feel silly drinking out of a mug when I know it's supposed to be coming out of a can. All right, let's see, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. We're at 500 and something likes, guys. If we get 700 likes, we're spinning that wheel 15 times, and we will add something really cool to the giveaway. I just don't know what it is yet. Doing good, man. Doing good. Thank God. Shout out to Anonymous. Happy you're doing good, bro. Yeah, we're happy to see you, bro. Hey, shout out to Jessica, who is driving but never, ever, ever missing the stream. Let's go. Shout out to Jessica, our female CandleMafia representative. But let's go ahead and take a look. Thought my mouse died for a second. I lost my mouse. Gonna go ahead and extend this to the right. There we go. And I'm actually going to start all clean for OP, at least on this chart. And I'm probably just going to pull the same exact range I just had. But here we go. This is the range that I would be looking for, guys, or looking at. Let me go ahead and get you guys. Yeah. Okay. And let me get this one. Boom. Okay. So, yeah, testing our value area high right now. Let's actually just look at the indicators first. Let's see. Okay. Daily green dot is confirmed. Money flow kind of flat. 2-day. Money flow, VWAP coming up. Money flow coming down. VWAP coming up on your 4-day. So this basically looks the opposite of Bitcoin. On Bitcoin, all the VWAPs are coming down. On OP, all the VWAPs are coming up. So this actually looks a little better than Bitcoin in the medium term. 16-hour, and then short term is probably going to want to cool off. Your 4-hour looking to roll over. 2-hour coming up. Yeah, it's kind of, I'll be honest, guys, it's looking sideways. I almost want to say sideways bullish in the short term. But it's definitely looking a little bit more bearish in the long term. But yeah, I will say, though, a lot of the altcoins are a mess as far as the TA goes. Very, very hard to call a lot of these today, at least. But yeah, I would just keep an eye on these local levels, guys. Your value area high is coming in at about $2.33, or $2.30. Value area low coming in at $2.20. POC coming in at $2.28. Yeah, I would keep an eye on these ranges here. All-Star Auto Group, good to see you. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you very much, man. I really do. Says, what's up, Frankie? If you have time, can you take a look at Doge? For sure. We can take a look at Doge. No problem. Thank you for that All-Star Auto Group. Appreciate you. Let's see. Bada boom. Okay, let's continue on. But yeah, this is basically what I would be looking at. On OP, again, kind of hard to call here because the daily money flow is in the red, VWAP's over. I mean, the money flow is in the red on the daily, and it's not coming up aggressively, so I really can't call that very bullish. Your 16-hour money flow is kind of coming up, but your VWAP looks like it wants to roll over. It's just like we're in that situation. Let's pull up the BitLab indicators real quick and see what the significant. Yeah. See, like this is indicating sideways movement, right? 12-hour, just unshaded waves, right? Take a look at the unshaded waves, sideways movement, right? Yeah, 3 hours showing top, 4 hours showing a top, 1 hour showing a top. So the lower time frames are showing a little bit of toppiness. And then, yeah, the 2 days are the higher time frames. Yeah, I would lean sideways. I would lean just sideways on this, to be 100% honest with you. Not the best, not really the best, not really the best, to be 100% honest with you. But those are the levels I would be watching, guys. For the short term, right? These are the major levels I would look for. Until we lose this to the downside or lose this to the upside, I'm not really expecting any drastic moves. But if we pull up our VPVR, you can obviously notice if we do wind up getting a move past this high volume node at about $2.31, breaking the 786 fib right here, could get a quick move through this gap up to that $2.36 level. So yeah, if we do break above this level, we do have a big volume gap. And then if we break the value area low, kind of the same deal down to about $2.14. All right, let's see. Anonymous says, didn't intend to go AWOL, but my schedule changed quite a bit. Been trading the morning sessions on Forex. And indices, while we'll get back into crypto when I have time and the patience. Much love to the Mafia. Shout out to Anonymous. We love you, bro. And like I said, we know everyone has a life. You have no, you're obviously always going to be a part of the Candle Mafia, man. And yeah, we understand you have a life. And hey, as long as you pop in and say hi once in a while, we're happy to see you. Just bless us with your presence. Anytime is a plus. So shout out to Anonymous. Show your love to Anonymous in the chat, guys. Like and comment on all the videos. Guys, shout out to Cozy Babe if you guys want to win some of the giveaways. We could take a look at ARB as well and Doge. ARB and Doge, and then we will go ahead and move on to our next actual coin. Let's see. Let's take a look at ARB. Now, ARB is a little bit hard to do TA on, guys, because there's not a lot of price history. So we are getting a nice move here. Let's see. Where is this macro golden pocket? Yeah, so we are testing the macro golden pocket right now. If we get above this, I would look to come up and test that 786, which is coming in at about $1.46. Yeah, coming in at about $1.36. That would be like the next major level of resistance I would be looking at. And then I would also look here and here for your next levels to the upside, right? So next levels to the upside is going to be $1.46, $1.50, and $1.56. And then to the downside here, our next major level of support, I would look at the POC, although we are breaking this value area high right now, so that would be bullish in my opinion. But your POC is coming in at about $1.30. That would be your next major level to the downside. If we lose that POC, likely going to get a move down to your value area low, which is coming in at about $1.21. I know that was really fast, but there, screenshot these levels if you guys want to save those. I'm going to get rid of the volume here, but that is basically the levels I would be looking at. And again, going to be a little bit hard to do the TA because, as you can see, our 4-hour barely has no money flow, just no information here, right? But your 90-minute money flow is deep, 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 deep in the green. Nothing on the daily. Yeah, it's almost impossible to actually look at Market Cipher on these. But let's see. Let's see if we can get any confluence with our support levels here. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and give you a little bit more levels here. Boom. Okay, there we go. But yeah, this is basically what I would be looking at, guys. This is essentially it. But yeah, the major levels to the upside were the ones that we just went over. Again, just really hard to do TA on this thing because there's just no price history. But maybe you do a massive inverse head and shoulders here. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, that is basically the levels I would be looking for. Again, just really not enough information to do legitimate TA on Arbitrum. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Pump that like button. It's like it's a green candle. Let's go. Shout out to John Wayne. Shout out to Julio. Did you meet Mrs. Candles when you needed a +1 to use the carpool lane? Hey, listen, guys. You know what? It's almost like I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Okay, but the carpool lane is. I'm not trying to get pulled over, right? I mean, hey, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Julio. All right, let's go ahead and continue on here. Taking a look at Doge. Thank you for that, Rob. I appreciate you, man. Take a look at the Coinbase chart for Doge. All right, let's see. Taking a look at the daily, pulling up. Oh, come on with this. Guys, oh my God. I hate. Never mind. Anyway, here we go. Taking a look at Market Cipher. Money flow rolling to the upside. VWAP coming down. I mean, I wouldn't even say this is rolling to the upside. I would say that is starting to round off, right? 16-hour green, VWAP support, flat money flow. Come down to the lower time frames. Money flow kind of flat on the 4-hour. Taking a look at 2-hour money flow crossover into the green. Not looking bad. 90-minute money flow is crossing up here. That in the green, that is looking pretty healthy. VWAP is coming down, though. I would be careful of this bearish divergence as we are approaching an interesting level of resistance. I can just tell by looking at the price action here that we are coming up to some strong resistance, which is that value area high. Just kind of took a shot there. That was a guess. But I can almost guarantee you that this is within confluence of a important golden pocket. I'm going to pull it from right here. Boom, right? Yeah. And you are hitting up against that 786 right now. Now, if I pulled this all the way from the actual top right here from this little previous range that we had, smashing through that golden pocket, making our move all the way to that 786. But yeah, I actually like that golden pocket better because we came up, caught support on the golden pocket, coming up to the 786. As you guys know, this is a level that a lot of times likes to get rejected to come to the downside. So I would be looking here. I mean, you have money flow coming up. That's the one thing that you have going for you is the fact that even though you have higher highs on your price into a key level of resistance, the one thing you do have going for you here is the fact that your momentum waves are coming down, but the one thing fighting against you is that money flow coming up, right? So you don't typically want to short against the money flow looking like that, but by the time this red dot prints, either, this bearish divergence might get invalidated or that money flow might be coming over as you get that red dot. So if you still have the bear div here, if you're looking at this bear div, right, I'm going to mark out these levels so you can see what price they're at. This is not a trade setup or financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just some crazy guy on YouTube, guys. But I'm not licensed, but as a financial advisor. But just to look here, if you get that bearish divergence to print and confirm as your money flow is starting to roll back to the downside, might be an interesting short to take a look at and do some additional TA. Oh, yeah, Matic. We could take a look at Matic, too. No problem. But let's see. Yeah, that's what I would be looking for. If you do get a rejection, I would look for a move down to, again, your POC / golden pocket here between about 0.074 cents and about 0.074 cents. Again, I almost have a vendetta against reading the prices of coins that have cents because it's like, yeah, this is between 7 cents and 0.0744 cents and 0.0748 cents. It's just like, it's all 4 cents. Or I'm sorry, it's all 7 cents. But yeah, if we do get a move down here, I will say, oh my God, I'm getting tested today. But yeah, if we get a move down, I would look for a bounce off that POC/local golden pocket. If we break below it, I would look for a move down to the value area low, just looking at our typical volume profile, and you are getting that bear div. So again, money flow is not coming out, and your daily, yeah. See, 24-minute money flow skyrocketing. Oh, baby, this, ooh, baby. Yeah, it's not that strong of a divergence, but yeah, look at that. 12-minute bear div. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Should we 100x short it, guys? Should we 100x short it? Just $10. Can we 100x? Can we 100x short Doge instead of the 200x long or the 100x long on Bitcoin? Should we do it? Let me see. I'll tell you this. If I have one of my accounts open right now and I don't have to log in, all right, I'll do it. I'm doing it. Let's do it. Let's have a little bit of fun, baby. It's Friday. Do not do this, guys. Do not do this. We are going to lose. Well, this should be a good learning experience. And I swear if I win this trade, guys, I'm going to be pissed. Let this be a learning experience, guys. Do not trade like this. Oh, my God. Of course this is frozen. It just logged me out. Yo, what do you mean? Oh, no. Should we do it on my phone? If I could get this before that 12-minute bear diff confirms, guys, I will put that short in. Do not do this. Do not do this alongside me. We are going to lose our money, guys. And like I'm not even really doing that much TA on this. I'm literally just going to short that 12. Like there's no further analysis. Like money flow's not even coming out, guys. It's coming up. It's bad trade, but I'm feeling feisty today, and we'll see. Let's see if we can't waste $10 here. Again, it's $10, guys. I don't want this to come off the wrong way. Like obviously, I don't want to lose $10, but if I lose this $10, I'm going to be able to eat tonight. So just understand that. Like, this is a very risky move. Don't do this. Literally don't do this. But hopefully I get wrecked and you guys can learn from this. How much time do we have? We got 8 minutes. I'll be able to do it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Doge. Let's see. Bada boom. Bada bing. Doge. Boom. Here we go. And we'll do $10 of Doge. Let's see. $10 complete. Okay, and then here we go. Isolated. And let's see if we can change it from 20x. Oh, we can only do 50. Okay, so we can only do 50x on Doge. Send it. Here we go. Hang on. We're doing it. I just $10, 50x. Short 50x. Boom. And it's just okay. Interesting. All right. Well, it's not popping up. I don't know why. But it should be on there. Should we just do it again? Are we accidentally going to let's see. Market. Here we go. We're just marketing in like a bunch of degenerates. 50x short. Okay, there we go. Okay, finally. Okay, now, all right. Cool. All right, we're in, guys. We're in a 50x degen short. We're going to get wrecked. Let's go. I didn't take that trade, too. I didn't take the trade, too. Shout out to Dave Digital. I hope not. We're about to get wrecked. But, yeah, I wish I didn't get logged out on the computer. We are in the trade, though. I will show you. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let's see. There you go. We're actually up. There we go. Whoa. Hopefully I'm not showing, like, anything important here. Okay. Yeah, we're up 17 cents. Let's go, baby. We're in it, baby. We're in it. Let's go. Let's go. And let me just cancel that accidental limit order that I put in. Open. Yeah. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm just going to let it roll. All right. Let's see if we can't get wrecked here, boys. Let's go. All right. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you lose all your money. We're up 16 cents, boys. Let's go. But we'll see what happens. We'll come back in and check on this. Let's see. All right, guys, we're going to take a look at, let's do Matic real quick. Take a look at Matic. Do we have a chart that's already made here? Matic. Binance? No. Binance? No. All right. I guess we're just going to have to roll with the punches here. All right. Let's see here. Take a look at your daily. 608 people in here. Still got 547 likes, guys. If everybody in here smashes the like button, we might be able to get a 700 likes and be able to give away a whole bunch of stuff. But let's go ahead and take a look at Matic here. Take a look at the daily. VWAP is rolling back to the downside. This looks very, very similar to Bitcoin. Right? I just want to make sure I'm not butchering that. Yeah, looking very similar to Bitcoin. But green dot confirmed VWAP coming to the downside. 12-hour. Yeah, playing green. Yeah, guys, I'm not even going to. Yeah, this is just red dot, green dot. Money flow is looking good on your 10-hour, your 8 hours, just VWAP flips and flops. Taking a look at your 2-hour, 3-hour, 1-hour red dot looking to print here. No bearish divergence. I'm just going to find you guys levels here because these altcoins are a mess today. They're just almost impossible to read. But let's see. We're holding above this value area low, right? Little deviation, came back in, held the value area low as support, came up to the POC. Rejected from the POC, back down to the value area low, put in this bull div here on the 1 hour for that beautiful little bang, a little boom, right? You get that little bull div, and then bang. Now we're up on our way to that POC. I think we won't get there, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Yeah, I don't think that we are going to make it up to here because that VWAP is starting to flop over. Coming to the 45-minute, looking for the red dot. 30-minute red dot is confirmed. 24-minute red dot confirmed. Money flow is heading in the right direction, though. I will say that. Actually, do we have an 8-hour green dot? Oh, actually, yes. I completely retract that previous statement. I think that we may bing-bong around here a little bit, but I think we will make it up to the POC. And I actually, plot twist, I actually think we could potentially make it up to our value area high at about $1.17 because of the way the money flow is looking. Guys, remember that 8-hour green dot printing with your 8-hour green dot printing with your money flow on the 30-minute crossing into the green is typically uptime, right? Typically uptime. So will we get that move to the POC and then the value area high? I do think it would be possible. But again, these are basically the levels I'd be looking at, right? And with the money flow crossovers on the lower time frames, I do think you could possibly make it up there. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. But yeah, quick and dirty on Matic, guys. That's kind of what I would be looking for. A push up to the POC at about $1.14, then a push up to the value area high at about $1.17, and then your major level of support is going to be, let me draw this as a range because I'm sure you have an important golden pocket down here from the low to the high, and then I'm going to draw this as a box. Your important level of resistance, or support, rather, is going to be at this blue box between $1.07 and $1.05. If you come down, look for bounces off of that blue box. And with all that being said, guys, I think that's all the time we got for the altcoins. Not unfortunately, but we do have to start spinning that wheel because we got to start giving away some of our free stuff here. So let's go ahead and pull up that wheel of pain and pleasure. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Boom. Okay. AVAX. Yeah, shout out to Rob. Thank you for that, bro. I will try to take a look at AVAX at the end, but we are getting real low on time. So let's go ahead and spin that wheel. How many likes do we have is the question. Oh, hey, look, we're on TV, guys. Hey, look. Oh, this is kind of lit. All right, let's see. Boom, baby. Give them a giveaway. Let's go. How's the short doing? Oh, no, the short's down $1, guys. The short's down 78 cents. We're getting wrecked. We're getting wrecked. Oh, wait, no, I'm shot. We're up, guys. We're up 10%. Let's go. We're up $1. I mean, yeah. All right, let's go. Just like that, boys. Just like that. We're up 12%. Let's go. Boom. Spin number trace. Spin number trace. Let's go. Pleasure paying me, Johnny Jackhammer. Let's go. Mellow Crypto says, spin it, baby. Let's go. This is the Bitcoin way. Says, bing bong. Let's go. 567 people in here, 577 likes, guys. Let's run it up to 650, babe. I said babe. I meant to say baby. Run it up to 650, baby. Let's go. You guys are bae, though. You guys are bae. Not gonna lie. I swear I didn't also take the trade, and I swear it's not up a little. Yeah, shout out to chemistry, bro. I know. Oh, shout out to Tyler Jordan saying spin. Yeah, guys, I'm actually kind of rooting for this to get wrecked because I don't want to be a bad example. I'm down 50%, guys. Oh no, I just got liquidated. Don't do that. Don't do as I do, guys. Do as I say. Don't do as I say because it's not financial advice. Spin numero cinco. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's see. Spin it and win it. Crypto Crabman. Let's get it, baby. What is going on, Crabman? How you doing today, brother? Give him a giveaway. Are we undefeated today? Oh, no. 3 was a loss. Here we go. Give him one more. Come on, baby. Oh, 2 rug pulls. All right, so we got 4 extra giveaways to add to the tonight's giveaway. And Frankie's favored Frankie's favorite diversion is the TA game. Let's see. Pulling the fibs. Pulling his fib without shame. Libations consumed. Inhibitions vanish. Shout out to Wick589, bro. Shout out to you, man. I don't think he's telling the truth. No, Tyler, I swear I'm telling the truth. Look. I'm losing the trade. It's a loser. You can see right here. Hang on. I need to prove this. Here you go. Look, I'm losing the trade. See? Look. See, it's red. It's red because it's losing. And what is it? It's down. Yeah, I'm down 88 cents, guys. I'm down 88 cents. See, it's red. That means I'm losing. That's down 88 cents. Do you want to be someone who lost 88 cents? I don't think so. Just dropped my phone. Shout out to the CandleMafia. Let's go ahead and spin the dang wheel, baby. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, God. I spun it 7 times. I was only supposed to spin it 5. All right, let's see. Boom. Okay, so give him another free giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 giveaways. Let's get it. Shout out to the CandleMafia. Now I just need to know which videos I need to search for to, if you guys, mods, if you guys can let me know. Oh, here it is. To enter tonight's giveaway, like and comment on today's market update video. Winners will be picked at the end of the show tonight. Let's go. Shout out to Rob the Crypto Snob. Let me go ahead and pull it from today's market update. Let's go. Wow, really getting wrecked on this trade. Unbelievable. Well, what a shame. What a shame. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's go ahead to your videos and let's see. Bada boom. All right, here we go. Get shareable link. Boom. I hear Mrs. Candle's like fighting with someone out there or something. I don't know what the heck is going on. All right, let's see. Mrs. Candle's is screaming. What the heck? I don't know why she's screaming. But anyway, let's go ahead and pull up the random. Oh, hey, Mrs. Candles is here. Let's pull up the comment picker. Here we go. All right, here we go. Bada boom. All right, filter duplicate users. Hide comment. No. Remove winners from list. Beautiful. 5 plus 2. Somebody hit me in the chat. 5 plus 2. 11. Oh, 7. Okay. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm trying to work on my math. But anyway, here we go. I don't know what this ad is for, but I'm sure somebody will. All right. Today's episode is brought to you by Vestibular. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, oh, God. Okay. All right, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Mrs. Candle's here. Why don't you go ahead and write it on this $100 bill? Oh, okay. Oh, I dropped the $100 bill. Okay. Just take the $100 bill, Mrs. Candles. Okay. There you go. Take the $100 bill. All right, here we go. All right, so winner number 1. So what are we doing? Where is Mr. What's his? All right, here we go. Oh my god, 25. Thank you, Joe Rod. I knew it wasn't 7. John Davis says 5 plus 2. Really? Yeah, I thought it was 11. I'm not good. I have to count on my fingers. Whatever. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I could do 5 plus 2. 5 plus 3. I don't know. Okay. 10 bags. All right, so 10 winners. Here we go. Winner numero uno. Who is it going to be? Should we blast the music? We'll let one winner go by, and then we'll do the, let's see, who's it going to be? Adil Alam says, bing bong. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. You got some free crypto. Let me go ahead and pop on that music. Here we go. If I could find it. There it is. Bada boom. Let's see. Today's the last day of March, as Mrs. Candle says. Right. Let's see. Did the bearish divergence print on the daily for BTC? I don't think we got the daily close yet, did we? Let's see. No, we did not get the daily close just yet. We still have 18 minutes. Let's see if it prints. We might see it at the end of the video, at the end of the stream. Okay. All right. We're gonna pull 5. We're gonna pull 5 winners. We'll pull 5 winners from this, and then we'll try to. I'll pace myself here. But shout out to Adil Alam. Shout out to you, man. Bing bong. Shout out to you. Thank you for commenting. Bing bong. And reach out to the Discord. Don't reach out to the Discord, but go to the giveaway section of the Discord to get your free giveaway. Winner number 2. Let's go. And the music is playing. Let's go. Who's it going to be? Who were we? Was it Plane? Was that their name? That's who we were rooting for. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. That's a scammer. Winner number 2. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Let's go. Oh God, these are relentless, guys. These are absolutely relentless. This particular scam is unbelievable. I deleted 1,000. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I deleted 100 and something of these off of one of my videos the other day. Yeah, we're just going to have to keep going. This is going to be a nightmare, guys. This is going to take forever. It's going to be another one. Yep. Oh, God. These scumbags, dude. These scumbags. There we go. Edutainin, as always. Shout out to Crypto Craze. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching the content. And reach out to the giveaway section of the mod, not the mods, the giveaway section of the Discord, not the giveaway section of the mods, the giveaway section of the Discord, and get your free crypto. It's going to be Cardano. We've been told by Decker, our money guy, that we're doing ADA only now. So yeah, we don't ask questions, especially to the money guy, because he gives us money. Anyway, here we go. Second winner. Thank you, Crypto Craze, for being a part of the community, watching the content, and leaving that comment. And Crypto Craze, I assume the fact that you know Edutainus is a thing. You're definitely an OG, so shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for being here. 5 winners from Bitcoin shows bearish warning signs, and 5 winners from Bitcoin pump. Bitcoin pumping, don't be fooled. Okay, perfect. So we'll pick 5 from here. Let's go ahead and pick another one. Who's it going to be? I think Plane was the person we were rooting for. Shout out to Raptor, says 29K. I can't really see what that avatar is, but I assume it's a Raptor, bro. So shout out to you. Hopefully it's your Raptor. Those things are sick. And shout out for 29K. We did hit it the other day. But let's see if we can hit it again. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. I always say, I'm never going to be able to stop saying that. Head to the Discord and hit up the giveaway section to claim your prize. It's going to be a little bag of ADA. So shout out to you, man. Congratulations. If you guys are looking for some toys or some dollhouses for your kids, definitely check out As Brincantieres Val Finchanta Andiamas Diverteses.com or Dinga Magico. Next winner, let's go. Don't short his... Oh, no. Psychedelic Astronaut, shout out to you, bro. Are you in the chat? Let me know. Oh, God. Yeah, guys, now we're down. Check it out. Now we're down even more. Now we're down like $2. This is horrible. Down $2. Getting wrecked on this 50x short, guys. Unbelievable. Reflecto, I love you back, man. I love you back. Don't forget to put your stop loss above liquidation. Yeah, we're YOLO in here. Oh, God. Yeah. Nice Spanglish. Shout out to Jonathan Schaefer. Yeah, I'm not, I failed Spanish in school. But anyway, shout out to Psychedelic Astronaut says, Happy Frankie Friday. Well, happy Psychedelic Astronaut Day because you're getting some free Cardano, brother. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being such a big part. There he is. There he is. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, thanks for being part of the community. Thanks for always being in the live streams. Love hanging out with you. And head to the Discord and go to the giveaway section to get your free Cardano. All right, next winner. We have, what, was 4? Was that 4? All right, number 5. Kingfisher's Chris. Shout out to you, man. It says, awesome show as always, bro. Thumbs up emoji. Shout out to Kingfisher. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being a part of the CandleMafia. Thank you for watching the content and enjoy your free Cardano. Head over to the Discord and hit that giveaway section to claim your free prize. And Kingfisher, random news for you if you're watching this, but V-Slim is in the chat. Shout out to V-Slim. What is going on, bro? I don't know why I said it like that, but shout out to you, bro. Let's go. We got Samsung in the chat as well. And let's go ahead and change the video as Mrs. Candle's hands look different today. Let me see that hand. Yeah, these are different hands than yesterday, I think. Guys, I don't know what was happening yesterday. Mrs. Candle's feet and her hands were very swollen last night. I don't know what was going on. But anyway. All right, here we go. All right, pulling our second video, which is going to be history, your videos, library. No, oh my God, guys. Your videos. Here we go. All right. Well, if my internet works, I'll be able to get this video for you guys, hopefully by the end of next week. All right. So, Don't Be Fooled. And the other one was, where's Rob? Okay. Winners from Bitcoin shows bearish warning signs and 5 winners from Bitcoin pumping. Don't be fooled. So showing bearish warning signs. Let's see. There it is. Okay. All right. And we'll paste it there. And then, yeah. All right. 2 + 1. 44? All right. Does it work anyway? Oh, no. It doesn't work. I thought it might just work. All right, here we go. And what do we got? Bada boom, 154 comments. Let's get it. First winner. Here we go. What? This is weird. Shout out to Cardano boy. You just won some Cardano. I feel like this is rigged. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for watching the content. Cardano Army representing, and Cardano Boy is here to collect his Cardano because that's what Cardano Boy does. When he comments on videos, he's Cardano Boy, so he gets Cardano. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for watching the content. Thank you for leaving a comment and hitting that like button and being subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and hit up that free Discord and go to the giveaway section to get your free Cardano. Shout out to Cardano Boy. Shout out to you, man. Let's go. Winner number 2. Let's get it. Let's see. I'll shout out some YouTube comments here as I'm looking at the studio. Shout out to Joe Rod for saying nice show. Thank you for that, bro. Hey, Crimson Caravan Company. Shout out to you, bro. Or as I like to call him, Triple C. Are you in the chat, bro? Show yourself if you are here. Shout out to you. I think I saw you earlier. So shout out to you, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always showing support and always watching the shows, the channels, and you know, we see you on the other channels as well. So we love the support you give us across our network. So we do appreciate that, man. And we're gonna give you some Cardano because we love you so much. Shout out to Crimson Caravan Company. Appreciate the update, boss. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for that that possum with the stank fingers. Let's go. Shout out to Crimson Caravan Company. And yeah, watch out for those stank fingers. Sorry, Mrs. Candle said, don't be weird. Okay. Do you know they can't hear you? No, but did you know that they wouldn't be able to hear you? Yeah, I don't think you guys can hear her, right? You can't hear Mrs. Candles, can you? Let me know if you can. All right, here we go. Next winner. Which one is this? Number 8, here we go. Who's it going to be? Gabe, always saucy. Let's go, bro. Shout out to you, man. You are always getting a free bag of Cardano. So shout out to you. Thank you for the nice comment, bro. And hit up that free Discord and go to the giveaway section to get your free Cardano. We like the support so much. We're going to give you some free crypto. So shout out to you, Gabe. Thank you for being here. And I like that NFT that you have as your avatar. So shout out to Gabe. Let's go. Next winner, Ada for Cardano boy. Apples up north. What is going on? He's weird. He can't not be what he is. Yeah, shout out to V-Slim. I don't know if he's saying I'm weird. If you are saying I'm weird, you would be right. So, yeah, sounds like an insult, but, I mean, how could you be insulted if something's true? Who wants to be normal, really, right? Like, that's what I always thought. All right, next winner. Here we go. Shout out to this guy. Look at this guy. Rapida, Estevel, and Convica. Yeah, Mrs. Candles is scared that I'm going to say something wrong. Hear a woman talking but can't tell what it is. Okay, so they do hear probably like low mumbles. Shout out to Tundra, just throwing up the heart emoji. I don't think that's a scammer. I don't think scammers throw hearts. They usually say, buy this coin. There's Crimson Caravan Company. Shout out to you, man. Congratulations on the free Cardano, Crimson. We love you, bro. Dave says his name is English. Is yes, yes, yes. He is Spanish. CCC equals CCC. Yeah, shout out to Triple C, as we like to call him, or as we also like to call him. Yes, yes, yes. Shout out to you, bro. But Tundra, thank you for that heart emoji, and we heart you back. So we're gonna give you some free crypto. Go over to the free Discord, hit that giveaway section to claim your giveaway. Last winner, who's it going to be? I don't even think Plain. Who was the person we were rooting for? I don't think they're even in here anymore. Yeah, Chemistry Bro said, can confirm we cannot hear Mrs. Candles. All right, let's see. Frankie's dumping Ada. Let's go. Let's go ahead. And last winner is going to be, come on, Ruru. That's a lit name, not going to lie. And they say, Hasta pasta. Shout out to Ruru. Thank you for that comment. Ruru. Oh, God, I like that name a lot. It's really fun to say. Shout out to Ruru. Not a scammer, just a T-Chen. Shout out to Tundra. Who? Oh, no, I see. Yo, shout out to Tundra. No, I didn't call them a scammer. I just said, I thought it might have been a scammer because usually they just put like, they don't always put, like sometimes they just put random stuff. But shout out to Tundra. Thank you for being here and congrats on the giveaway. No problem, Tundra. Hit up that Discord or honestly, don't listen to me. Listen to the mods on how to get it. But yeah, just go to the free Discord, go to the giveaway section, and there should be instructions on how to get it. Shout out to Tundra and shout out to Ruru. I just wanted to say Ruru again. Says Hasta pasta. Thank you for the support and hit up that Discord to get your free giveaway. And with all that being said, guys, Ruru said it best. That's all the time I got for tonight's live stream. Thank you all for tuning into me. Oh, God. You guys see that arm jiggle? Oh, God. Gotta get back to the gym. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. And, yeah, we will congratulations to all our giveaway winners. And, guys, yeah, congratulations to Chemistry Bro, or I should just say welcome in, Chemistry Bro. We're happy to have you as a mod. And, yeah, I see some other future mods in the chat right now. We got a lot of OGs here and a lot of people who would make killer mods. Anytime we do pick a mod, guys, it is a super, super hard decision because someone will say, oh, how about this person? And everyone's like, yeah, that's a no-brainer. And then someone else goes, yeah, but what about this person? And everyone's like, oh, you're right. That's another good one. And there's just so many good ones that's really hard to do. It's really hard to pick. But with all that being said, shout out to Chemistry Bro. We're happy to have you on the team, bro. We know you are going to do a great job, and you're going to be an amazing addition to the team. But with all that being said, guys, CandleMafia, thank you so much for being here. And yeah, let's see. Doge is wrecked. Is it really? Or wait, the trade or Doge in general? Oh, baby, we should have put a. Oh God. So yeah, obviously, guys, I was kidding, right? We're crushing that short. But we only put $10 on it, so it's like we're only up $3. But we're up 30%. So let's go. I'm just kidding, guys. We're wrecked. Don't ever take 50x trades. You will lose those 9 times out of 10. I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, just understand, guys, that was a complete joke. That was basically a 50-50 shot. We didn't short based off of nothing, but we didn't really have that much confluence. So just don't be out there using 50x leverage. And if you do, just understand that you're probably better off taking that money to Vegas. But with all that being said, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, $10 is a normal digital trade. Hey, there's no shame in that, bro. There is absolutely no shame in that, because if I sold this, if I close this trade right now, I will then have almost $14, and then you could trade with that $14, and then if you get 30% on that, it's a little more money, and the compounding effect of that growth does happen pretty quickly. So no shame in the small trades, guys. But with all that being said, that's all the time I got. Mrs. Candles is breathing down my neck right now before she touches me with her cold plastic hands and rips me off the screen to go get some food. But I will see you guys on Monday, same place, same time, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Frankie Candles YouTube channel. And guys, in the words, in the spirit of not the late, but the great Ruru, that's all I got for this one. I'll see you guys here, same place, same time, on Monday, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. Shout out to our boy DZ. Shout out to Ruru. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Hasta pasta. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.
Hold up. Mrs. Candles just told me that you guys knew, or I guess now you know. You guys were saying ChatGPT wrote that induction letter or that induction speech. I don't know if that's the right word. Yo, good call on you guys. It was ChatGPT. Yeah, I can't. Why did they? It's very weird that you guys guessed that. But I did lose that dollar that I wrote that 125x trade we were supposed to do. Oh, it's 125x. $10, 125x on Bitcoin tomorrow at 12 a.m. I got to write that. Mrs. Candle, pass me that pen real quick. Thank you. Let me just write this down real quick, guys. 125x, $10. And I love you. You're so cute. Okay, boom. Well, there you go. Thank you, Mrs. Candles. And that's all the time I got for tonight, guys. I'll see you tomorrow or Monday. Same place, same time, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you never know when you'll see those glossy plastic hands. I'll see you guys next time. Shout out to Ruru. Hasta pasta. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.